Welcome to Biker Update, where we bring you the real and raw coverage of everything happening in the biker world. Today, we've got some killer segments lined up, from rally updates to interviews on location to the top events of the week. You're not going to want to miss it. We've got new features, exclusive content, and all the info you need to keep your ride rolling. Buckle up, because this episode is packed with action. Now, let's hit the road and take you to the studio for the update with Jerry Frawley.
Hello, bikers. Welcome to Biker Update. I'm Jerry Frawley, and this is your all-access pass to Arizona's bike world. From rallies to heartwarming charity rides and events, we've got it covered. Stick around for some laughs, some updates, and even an interview, which was in studio with our good friend Nick Magley of the Broken Arrow Foundation and MC Club. This is going to be a great episode to watch. Now, we are putting together a biker podcast. That's right, where we will be putting up a series of guests sitting around a table and sharing some stories, laughs, and good adventures. We will be looking to schedule dates and bring in guests. We plan to stream this on Rumble, Facebook Live, and more. Our hope is to bring some comical people to the table and entertain as bikers do. Now, you all know that. Let us know if you would like to be a guest on the show, because we'd love to have you. Okay, moving to our next topic. This is time for the top events around the state. Well, we at the Whiskey Runners Chili Cook-Off is happening in Arlington, Arizona, which is just west of Buckeye, on February 22nd from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. This will end up at AJ's Co-op Grill, and the fee entry is $20, and registration begins at 8 a.m. First card will be issued at Roadrunner Harley Davidson. The last card will be at AJ's Co-op Grill. There will be prizes with high and low hands, which will all be announced here shortly. For more information, reach out to Mike Wagner or visit their events page. Hey, if you're headed to Westworld during Bike Week, you may want to check out Bad AZ Performance Bike Show with Bikes and Bass, a doubleheader of entertainment, a highlight of Arizona's Bike Week. Now, registration opens at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., followed by judging at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., with awards presented at 5:30 p.m. The best show winner will receive a $500 cash prize. For more details and to register, visit the Arizona Bike Week show page. Well, now, as you know, we love bringing awareness to charity events, especially when it's really needed in today's messed up world. This event is one of those. The club, called Old Coots on Scoots, is having their 8th annual anniversary party, which is also a 501c organization. Every year, these great bikers throw an anniversary party to raise money for Hospice of the Valley. Not sure how many people have ever had the need to use hospice, but if you haven't, you know someone who has. Hospice of the Valley is an amazing charity who will take care of terminal medical patients in their final days of life. Now, their ladies have done an amazing job bundling up items into a theme basket for raffle off, okay? Now, this event is on April 12th, so make sure you check their Facebook page and mark it on your calendars, okay? So make sure you do that. Next, we have Colton Power fundraiser. The local community is rallying together to support officer and veteran Colton Power in his battle against cancer. On Saturday, February 15th, a poker run fundraiser will take place, offering participants a scenic ride and the opportunity to contribute to a worthy cause. The event details are as followed. Location starting is at Arrowhead Harley Davidson at 16130 North Arrowhead Fountain Center Drive in Peoria. Registration begins at 10 a.m., so make sure you get there a little early. The participants will embark on a designated route with multiple stops, collecting poker cards along the way, ending at the lodge for beverages and poker run winners. Now, the entry fee for riders is just $30. Passengers throw on an extra $10. All proceeds will go directly to supporting Officer Power's medical expenses and related needs. For those unable to attend but wishing to contribute, donation options are available through the event's registration page. For more information and to register or even to donate, please visit the events page on Eventbrite. Hey, next we got the Blue Diamond Dolls. That's right, they are having their event on February 15th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. This is a family event. It comes with a free health screening, cardio activities, food, music, vendors, and more. Now they are stating to come to the event by ride, drive, or walk to participate in the fun. It will be held at G.R. Herberger Park in Phoenix. Now they're also outlining that there will be a healthcare and life insurance education at the event. So if you're looking for something to do, make sure you check them out. And obviously in that picture, there's some good looking girls out there. So it'll be worth your trip. All right, next. Well, we have those in Southern Arizona. Make sure you check out the Brave the Chill Bike Night event presented by Final Stand LEMC. Now, this is happening on February 22nd at 5 p.m. at the Garage Sports Bar at 19221 South Alpha Green and Green Valley, Arizona. Now, that's about 20 minutes south of Tucson on 19. Now they are outlining frosty beers, cocktails, food, music, and contests. Visit their Facebook page for more information. Okay, folks, because we have something special for you, we are diving into an exclusive in-studio interview that brings together passion, purpose, and horsepower. This one's got it all. A powerful foundation, a dedicated motorcycle club, and an incredible fundraising event that's making a real impact. So buckle up, get ready as we sit down with the one and only Nick Magley. You won't want to miss this, so let's turn up the throttle and let it roll.
Hey, welcome to Biker Update. We have a special show for you and a special interview. We have Nick Magley with us from the Broken Arrow Foundation. He's going to give us a little insight into the foundation and some other things that he's involved with, including a club and as well as some events coming up. So first of all, I want to introduce Nick Magley. Nick, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
All right, well, you're a fellow biker and we love our bikers here, but more importantly, we love our veterans. So you have the great foundation that you're a part of. Maybe you could give everybody a little bit of background on it.
Yeah, so the Broken Arrow Foundation was created by two veterans that served in Afghanistan. They were in a combat zone where their unit came under heavy fire, and they had to return back to their base under what they call Broken Arrow. So if anybody's familiar with the Vietnam era, that's where the Broken Arrow originally
That's where it
came
started.
from. Yes, sir. The word broken arrow, in all distress, send everyone, we need help, that type of thing.
So when they turn the flag upside down, that's distress as well. Is that the broken arrow symbol?
That's not the symbol,
Okay.
but definitely, but definitely that's where the name Broken Arrow came from.
Fantastic.
So yeah, our two founding members. So.
Well, tell us about the foundation. Let's go into that.
Right, so the foundation is made up of all veterans, first responders, and there are some civilians in it as well. And what we do is we strive to raise money to help either active duty military personnel and active duty police and firemen that are struggling, going through something, either it be medical, mental, financial, something. And that's what we're here to do, try to help them get back on their feet.
That's awesome. And that's really good for our viewers to know because here at Biker Update, we are about helping veterans, first responders, and as well as kids. We love helping the children. And every biker, as you see on Toys for Tots, there's a ton of bikers. And the amazing part about the biker community is that they could ride on the highway for free, but yet they choose to pay to be a part of these things. So your company, how does it raise money?
So our foundation is supported by the motorcycle club that we have.
Okay.
And the Broken Arrow Motorcycle Club is made up of the same thing, veterans and first responders. And what we do is we put on events. We contact local businesses looking for donations, large corporations, and we raise money through those sources, and then that money goes into the foundation, which later supports the people that I was talking about earlier.
And one thing that we talked a little bit off stage here is that 100% of the money goes towards the veterans.
100%.
These are all volunteers, right?
Yes.
So when they join your foundation or the bike club, how could they join? Is there a membership? Is there a way to sign up to be a part of it if they're active military, non-active, older veterans?
Absolutely. So there's two ways that you can assist. Obviously, you can be part of the foundation and not be part of the motorcycle club.
Okay.
And you can support the foundation that way, whether it be through fundraising or donations or whatnot. And the second part of it is through the club, the motorcycle club. And that's there for a lot of different reasons. It's not just to raise, it is there to raise money for the foundation, like I said prior, but we also help each other too.
Mm-hmm.
We focus on mental health with veterans. Obviously, we wear the 22 a day tab, so I'm sure people are familiar with 22 a day. 22 veterans
Suicides.
commit suicide every
Right.
day, and that's horrible. So we're trying to stop that. And the club, the camaraderie within the club helps the members of the club themselves, and then we also reach out to other people and try to help them as well.
And I like the club because I've ridden with you a couple of times, and I got to tell you, he's pretty hard to catch, and especially now that he's got a new bike that he pulled up today, which he had to show to us. But how would somebody find this? Is there a website for it?
Yeah, so you can, if you're looking for the foundation itself, it's the Broken Arrow Foundation. You just Google that in the Google bar. It'll take you right to the Broken Arrow Foundation. And you can learn about the foundation there, the beginnings, how it happened, how it was created, and then you can donate if you'd like, right there on the website. If you're interested in the motorcycle club and you'd like to join that and join forces with us to raise money for the foundation, you can just Google Broken Arrow Motorcycle Club and it'll pop up.
The one thing that I found fascinating is that it was started here in Arizona, correct?
Yes.
And then it started to branch out?
Correct.
Now, how many states are you in?
Offhand, I would say we're in probably, I don't know the exact number, but probably around 35 states.
35 states out of 50.
Yeah, we're not in every state, but we're slowly growing, yes.
Only the good states.
Correct.
How many members do you think you have now?
Oh, we're right around 200 members right now currently.
Just here in Arizona?
No,
that's nationwide?
Nationwide, yeah. But
how many people here?
Right now in Arizona, I think we're at about 18 members in Arizona.
18, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so we're always
because
looking
I remember when we were talking with our mutual friend, Caveman, he was saying how fast people were signing up and how fast people were interested in it, not only for the foundation, but then again in the bike club.
Yeah.
Because there's so many, vets, first responders, firemen, everybody, they love to ride.
Right.
The riding is like, it's the passion of people, right? It brings you together, and then you like you said, the camaraderie of having, fellow veterans of different ages, everybody can kind of relate to something, right?
Right.
And that's an amazing thing.
That's the basis of the club. I've been a first responder for 20 years, and I have a lot of friends that are first responders, but I found more brotherhood and connection with the guys that are in this club and the foundation than I did in anywhere else. So for me, I benefit from this personally. My emotions and my mental health and even my physical health is all benefiting from becoming part of this. And I've made a lot of good friends, and we have a good time. And us coming together for a good cause makes everyone feel good.
Yeah, it's like you can share other things than just work.
Absolutely.
Right? And you have good friends, good relationships, and as I can tell you, good barbecues, right? Because we have our friend over there at Papa Jack's, and we got to give him a plug. He's part of that, part of your bike club as well, right?
He's one of our national members. Right now, he's our national secretary for the foundation. So.
Yeah, he's heavily promoted on this show because we went to the event, remember?
We did,
and
yes.
We had some Papa Jack sauce. But in the foundation, where do you see this going? How fast do you think it'll grow within 2025 now that President Trump's in power and everybody is kind of more up on the markets and you can see the rise in the donations that would probably be flowing? Where do you see this going?
I'm very hopeful that it will grow exponentially.
Are you saying, when you say grow, are you growing like by Glendale, then Phoenix, or are you saying by Arizona, state by state, or a conglomerate of both?
Well, just nationwide. And like I said, we're here to support everyone. So we definitely don't, we don't like own a territory or anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're in Arizona. We have people in California and Georgia and everywhere, and everyone comes together, and they all add to that foundation base. All that money goes into the foundation, and then we help people nationwide.
So how easy is it if, say, since you have 35, let's go with number 36.
Okay.
If number 36 wanted and they liked and they saw this show and they said, hey, we could open up here, well, how would they go about doing
Are you
that?
talking about the motorcycle club?
Yeah.
They
Or
could
just joining the foundation. I mean, is there an office or somebody that would head it up for, say, the East Coast or the Midwest or this?
So we communicate over a lot of social media,
Okay.
text messaging, emails, for the people that are back east, right? So everybody, we're all connected, and we speak to each other every day. So I'm talking to guys that are in Florida and Georgia every single day. Matter of fact, when I was just back in Georgia this weekend watching my son graduate from airborne school,
that's right.
I was going to link up with a couple of guys. Unfortunately, it didn't work out because work got in the way, but I was going to meet some of my buddies out there that belong to the foundation and the club, just to kind of meet up, right? Because that's the
Absolutely.
brotherhood that we talk about. Didn't work out, but yeah, so we're constantly in contact with each other. We work together as a very cohesive group. All of us, the 200 of us, work together, and I'm proud of that. If people want to be part of it, like I said, just reach out to us on the website, Broken Arrow Motorcycle Club. Just Google that. Or if you want to be just part of the foundation and not the club, you can help out with the foundation. Now, you don't really belong to the foundation, but you can always be a part of it and help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like a helping hand.
absolutely.
Now, let me ask you this: what part are you fit into this foundation? Are you like a chapter? Are you because I know you have the bike club. Are you like acting president or a director or a member? How does this?
So I'm a member of the foundation.
Okay.
I'm the president of the Phoenix chapter.
Okay.
And again, we don't claim territory, but we're based in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Our chapter is called the Copper City chapter. And
How'd you
we're
get Copper City?
Copper City. Well, it's a Copper City. It's a copper state.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of came up with Copper City because again, we do not claim any kind of territories. We're not we're a bike group, a group of bike guys that like riding motorcycles for a good cause. But we came up with Copper City as our chapter name. So I'm the president of that chapter here in Phoenix. It's based here, and so that's my job.
Right.
So my job is to help the foundation by using the club to make money. So that's my job, and I run that.
I'm also going to share one experience that is very important. I happened to be with Nick one day, and we were getting some food at a restaurant, and we happened to walk outside while some of the other members were paying their tab or what have you, and there was a guy that we had bumped into. Nice guy, remember that?
Yeah.
And he said that he was a veteran, and he was coming down to save his friend. I think he was in Flagstaff or Cottonwood, or he drove all the way down here. And Nick just jumped into gear. He's like, you got a friend in trouble? He started making calls, and the guy put him on the phone. Nick went out in the parking lot, did a couple of laps, talked this guy out from actually committing suicide. So that 22 a day, he just saved one. And I was honored to watch you work. I just kicked back. I said, we're going to have to start another tab here because my man Nick is on the case, and it was so beautiful to see it, and that he was willing to even meet you. And then you called Caveman.
Yep.
And then you immediately drove out to see him, which I thought was probably the coolest thing, because I think it was about 8 o'clock on a Sunday, which we were all getting ready to go back to work on Monday. And I just want to share that experience that I had being with them, and that's why this interview is so important, not only to me, but to the veterans around here, and why I'm so passionate about helping and really just hanging with these kind of people that are just so giving. They did it for us. They went overseas, put their ass on the line, and I'm okay with saying that right now. And then they come back here, and we got to treat these guys like they're gold. And as you see, it's starting to come around. There's a little bit of a American flavor coming back to the U.S., which over the last couple of years was kind of questionable. But now I'm seeing, proud American, buy American, and do it. And this is a great thing. Now, I have to get into this because you also outlined that you do events, and you have a very important event coming up. Right. Why don't you share a little bit about that?
So we have a young man that we are supporting right now. His name is Colton Power. He is a 24-year-old U.S. Air Force veteran, and he is a police officer for a local tribal police department. He has been diagnosed with bone cancer in his femur, and as of we learned of this on December 28th. So it hasn't been very long, but obviously, it's not a good situation.
Okay.
We're all very hopeful. We're very, we're keeping a positive attitude, and I do believe he's going to be okay. But he's very ill. Unfortunately, the bone cancer has moved to his lungs, so now he has it in his lungs as well.
Can't get a break.
Yeah, so we're doing the best we can to support Colton. On February 15th, we are hosting a ride, a poker run,
awesome.
that starts at Arrowhead Harley. At 10 a.m. starts registration, and registration goes till 1 p.m. And then there's 4 other stops.
How much is the ride?
$30.
$30.
And all that money, every dollar of that money is going to Colton. Not one penny is going to be spent anywhere else.
Awesome.
So all the,
is he going to be there?
He will be there.
All right.
Yes, he will definitely be trying to make a stop at every one of the stops.
I'd sure like you to introduce me to
I will definitely do that.
All right. Well, is there any other events that you have coming up? Any other rides that you want to share to maybe these people want to come out, meet you, where are you going to be?
Well, we have the one on the 15th, which is huge. If I can get everybody to come out and support us in that would be fantastic. Like I said, every dollar is going to Colton, and it's going to be a good party. It ends at Legion Post 29, who are also veterans, and they're supporting us, and we're supporting them. It's going to be raffles and there's an auction, and there's prizes and food and everything there. We're right now in the works of getting a ride together for Memorial Day.
Okay.
So in May.
May.
That'll be a good ride. I think we're going to start probably somewhere in the valley and get out of the heat before it gets too hot.
Does the bike club have a social media so you can
we do.
See where it is? Or
absolutely.
Why don't you tell them what it is and then tell the people to follow you so that
please. Yeah, so if you want to check us out, we're on Facebook, Instagram. You can look us up under Broken Arrow Phoenix. Broken Arrow MC Phoenix is our Facebook page, and the same with the Instagram, Broken Arrow Phoenix. You can look us up there. We have all that stuff posted on there. Well, and please like and follow. Please share it.
Yeah, share with everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, don't waste any time. Get out there, share, and let's make sure that you hit that February 15th at Arrowhead Harley. I know those guys over there. They're a bunch of good guys.
They are.
So, well, first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time, sharing your stories with us, and hopefully that we'll have you back
Absolutely.
with a quick update. And, now I'm going to bring a camera or two on the event and capture it a little bit so we can show kind of a little before and after. So maybe when you come back and join us next time, we'll be able to share some memories through these videos, and we'll show everybody what it's like. But I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
You're watching Biker Update. This is the interview with the Broken Arrow Foundation, supporting veterans and first responders. So more coming up next.
Wow, what an incredible conversation, huh? The passion, the purpose, the pure love for the ride. It's all there and all for the right reasons. A huge thank you to Nick Magley for joining us in the studio. Not only is he making a difference through his fundraising efforts, but he's also tearing it up on the road in his brand new 2025 Harley like an absolute beast. That's right. Speaking from experience, I've had the privilege of riding alongside Nick, and let me tell you, he's as down to earth as it gets, easygoing and genuine as they come. A great rider, great friend, and an even better human being. It was truly an honor to have him here, and we can't wait to see the impact of his event. So, thanks again, Nick. Rock on, brother. Okay, now it's time for one of those segments, and we call it the Man Cave. All right, bikers, get ready for this. We all know the ride doesn't end when the engine shuts off. For some reason, it's just getting started. It happens right here, their ultimate motorcycle man cave. These aren't just garages. These are super rooms built by riders for riders. Custom bar, LED lit tool chest, classic Harley signage, jukebox, game tables, and some of the sickest motorcycle displays you've ever seen. From high-tech biker lounges to straight-up old-school roadhouse vibes, these man caves are where the ride continues. Whether it's swapping stories, cranking the tunes, or kicking back with friends, after a long day on the road. We love showcasing these for people to see what they can enhance. Well, we all hope you enjoyed some of these pictures, and we'll continue. Now it's time for the Rally Report. The town of Cave Creek is gearing up for the 27th annual Cave Creek Bike Week, scheduled from March 28th to April 6th. Hosted by the Hideaway Grill and Roadhouse. This event has become a staple in Arizona's motorcycle community. Throughout the 10-day rally, attendees can look forward to a variety of activities, including live music performances. Enjoy the shows featuring local and national bands, bike shows showcasing custom motorcycles and classic designs, stunt shows, daring displays of motorcycle acrobatics. They got vendors, explore the latest in motorcycle gear, accessories, and apparel. And one of the highlights of this year's special performance is by AZDZ and ZZ Bop on April 4th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Hideaway Grill. Now, fans can anticipate a 90-minute set of ZZ top hits, followed by a 2-hour AC/DC tribute. That's going to be rocking. You're not going to want to miss it. Moving to next, we have a motorcycle enthusiast geared up for the spring heat in Arizona Hog Touring Rally, scheduled from March 28th to April 1st. This year's rally offers riders an exhilarating journey from Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is culminating in Apache Junction. Participants can embark on a scenic route through the Southwest's diverse landscape, including majestic deserts and towering mountains. The official rally itinerary is as follows. March 21st or 28th, check in at Thunderbird Harley-Davidson in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Then ride to Alamogordo, New Mexico. On the 30th, journey to Silver City, New Mexico. 31st, you'll hit Sholo. And then on April 1st, you'll conclude with a closing meeting at Superstition Harley-Davidson in Apache Junction. Now, riders can choose between two registration packages. You got the orange package, which is $60, includes a rally wristband, commemorative t-shirt, pin, patch. Then you got the black package, which is $50, includes a wristband, pin, and patch. Please note pre-registration is required and capacity is limited. For more details to register, visit the official Harley-Davidson website at harley-davidson.com. Okay, Scottsdale, here we go. In a few weeks, the valley will rumble with excitement as motorcycle enthusiasts from around the nation gather for the 28th annual Arizona Bike Week, set to take place on April 2nd to April 6th at Westworld of Scottsdale. This year's event promises a thrilling lineup of activities. Now, they're going to have nightly concerts in the Rock Guard. You guys all know about it. A huge amount of bands. They're still going to have their bike shows showcasing a variety of different custom motorcycles, but they also have that flat track racing that you might want to check out with high-speed racing events that are sure to get your adrenaline pumping. Of course, they also have some daring displays of motorcycle acrobatics where they go up and down in that parking lot area. It's pretty crazy. And then, of course, they have their vendors that you can get all your motorcycle gear, accessories, and apparel. For those looking to immerse themselves fully in the experience, on-site camping options are available, as well as discounted rates at nearby hotels. Now, the tickets are on sale with early bird pricing available only until February 14th. Okay, so make sure you get your tickets there or get them early, save some money. For more information on the event schedules, ticket purchases, lodging options, visit the official Bike Week website at azbikeweek.com. Whether you're a seasoned rider or simply looking for a week of entertainment and camaraderie, Arizona Bike Week offers something for everyone. Don't miss out on the premier event in the Southwest. Excuse me. Now we're moving to the city of Bullhead City, which they are preparing to host the Mayhem Motorcycle Rally from April 24th to the 27th. This annual event attracts riders from across the globe to experience the scenic desert roads, the warm climate of the Southwest. The rally will feature a variety of activities. They'll also have live music from both local and national. They got vendors with their gear, accessories, apparel, but they also have tattoos there. So they'll be giving talented tattoo artists from around the country, pulling them in, get your ink on, games and contests. They will be having various motorcycle-related challenges and entertainment. The event will be held at Bullhead Community Park, located at 1251 Highway 95, Bullhead City, Arizona. Festivities are scheduled to begin at 10 a.m. on Thursday, April 24th, and continue to 8 p.m. on Sunday, April 27th. For more information, including event schedules, updates, visit the Mayhem Motorcycle Rally Facebook group page. All right. Gosh, we got to keep going because there's a lot of rallies. Lake Havasu City is hosting the 17th annual Rockabilly Reunion from February 14th to the 16th at Lake Havasu State Park's Windsor 4. This event is celebrated as the largest rockabilly music festival and car show in Arizona. Attendees can look forward to over 600 vehicles on display, a vast array of classic cars, motorcycles, and trucks. 19 bands over 3 days, performances by from some of the bands across the country, including tribute bands. Pinup Beauty Pageant, the largest of its kind in the west of the Mississippi. They also got vendors featuring 150 vendors offering tons of merchandise. Harley Davidson Motorcycle Stunt Show with thrilling performances showcasing daring stunts. Event hours are as follows. Friday, February 14th, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday, the 15th, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday, the 16th, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tickets are available for purchase online with options including a single-day pass and 3-day pass weekend passes. Children under 11 years of age are able to attend for free. More details and ticket purchases, visit the official events website at therockabillyreunion.com. So whether you're a fan of classic cars, live music, or vintage culture, the Rockabilly Reunion offers something for everyone. Don't miss out on the exciting event. Okay, now here's one we all know. It's the Pat Tillman, right? Scottsdale is gearing up to host the 10th annual Tillman Ride on Saturday, March 29th, honoring the legacy of Pat Tillman, the former NFL player turned Army Ranger who made the ultimate sacrifice for his country. The event kicks off at Harley Davidson of Scottsdale, located at 15656 North Hayden Road. Riders will embark on a scenic journey with planned stops, including a visit to the Pat Tillman American Legion Post 117, culminating in Cave Creek at the renowned Buffalo Chip Saloon. Excuse me. The post-ride celebration features live music from the band Bad June, along with raffle prizes, 50-50 drawing, and high and low poker prizes. Registration begins at 9 a.m. at Harley Davidson of Scottsdale. Participants can pre-register online with all proceeds supporting the event's charitable causes. For more details, to register, visit the events page at eventbrite.com. Volunteers are also needed to assist with various aspects of the event, including card dealing at the Buffalo Chip Saloon. So those interested in volunteering can find out more information at volunteermatch.com. All right, that's it for all the rallies, and that was a lot of rallies in the next 2 months, so that's pretty incredible. But this is, it's really just that time. It's time for us to wrap up this edition of Biker Update, your ultimate resource for everything on two wheels. We're here to keep you in the loop on rallies, fundraisers, and rides, and all the must-attend events in the biker community. And we want you to be a part of it. Whether it's on location reporting, event submissions, or just spreading the word, this is your platform to keep the scene alive and thriving. We hope that you will share this with all of your friends and riders to expand our reach so fellow bikers can get information on everything that's happening. As Arizona's first broadcasted biker outlet, we're committed to bringing you real-time updates, exclusive interviews, and event coverage, so you know exactly where to ride next. Hey, if you're interested in sponsoring the show, shoot us an email and we'll get in touch with you directly. The more we grow, the bigger and better we can make Biker Update for everyone. Until next time, ride safe, stay connected, and share Biker Update with your fellow riders. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road.